tension, that kind of dialectic between what's out there in the popular culture and what's going on in the more traditional art, then you have something that is lifeless.
I seen the moon rise before the sun got a chance to set. I use God's tool to play a game of advanced roulette. The romance of sweat got me feeling things I can't forget. I question life but ain't been asked for answers yet. Inventing dance steps.
Your man slept, all my appearance and got his pants wet.
My third eye will magnify while you get burned just like ants get.
Spread the message, period, but haven't felt the cramps yet.
But yo, you're looking bloated, but you know, kid, I canceled your check.
I wish this underground art would have kept its origin and essence. Collection, champagne and a diamond necklace. Yo, stop being restless. Commercialism's hip-hop step wish. I'll battle both sacks for the Rolex on your left wrist.
Just to show y'all what time it is.
Vocab is divine with it.
Sage is who this rhyme is.
In every line, we're just trying to live.
These MCs run some crazy rapping like they're in a Scorsese flick. Lazy with their lyrics.
Raise your spirits.
Cause they're selling. The audience is buying. The predicament that I'm in got me rhyming in Italian.
It's all Greek to me.
So I flip it in Sicilian. Millions of civilians became godfathers with no children.
Microphones replaced with cigars.
Kids and bars.
Thinking they're hard.
Singing wax songs.
But won't listen to ours.
Yo, they won't listen to ours.
I heard the system in their cars.
Bumping.
A whole lot of nothing.
Making me hold the mic like prison bars.
Ignorance has been driven too far. It's giving my wisdom a scar like the one on your face. You smoking ism with jar. That ain't the system of Allah. Ha ha. I love God while you love to drop bass. I heard that SageFrancis, he loves to drop bass.
I heard that vocab was so bad I crack a drop bass.
Non-profits, we never drop bass. Too busy picking up the treble.
Cause levels are out of place.
While heads disgrace, I catch a red face, some stress signals. The music's just to make the women's ass and chest jiggle. Most of these rap stars can pass as sex symbols. More publicity when the industry flashes the next single.
It's simple, but you don't know if they laugh at or laugh with you.
Specifically past issue, their activities ass tissue.
Son, I break their jaw, but I'm not sure if it's glass or crystal. Blow a fast whistle on ass pimples will say they blast a pistol.
It's a cash scandal, their career's a juggling gamble.
Too much struggle to handle.
Our commercial cucka command you. Cucka, commercial, command you. What?
To be a trend.
To be a fad.
To be something brand new.
The origin was underground. Why'd they have to shapeshift? You went from up to down and couldn't elevate with a facelift. So take this message as a tasteless breakfast to feed your mind. While Sage and vocab make this checklist.
I'm no sexist for rap tramps who rather blast amps with a lap dance.
But they write their own lyrics.
Fat chance.
But they think their own gimmicks.
No, creative control. When I'm in good spirits, maybe I'll save their soul.
When these days get cold,
I can hardly speak till I feel my girl's body heat manifest in the form of a hip-hop beat. People swarm as they stop in the street. Before I'm gone, I got them clapping their hands and stomping their feet.
They're torn
between what they like
and what they're told to like.
Never too old to fight.
If you're known to bite,
then watch your soldier strike.
I show the light,
but you don't know it right.
Cause someone stole your sight.
Leaving my wisdom scarred.
Like prison bosses, how I hold the mic.
Yo.
Ignorance has been driven too far. It's giving my wisdom a scar like the one on your face. Smoking ism with jar, that ain't the system of Allah. Ha ha. I love God while you love to drop bass. I heard that SageFrancis, he loves to drop bass.
I heard that vocab was so bad I crack a drop bass.
Non-profits, we never drop bass. Too busy picking up the treble, cause levels are out of place.
Levels are out of place.
Devils are hard to face. Hip-hop is a disgrace.
No doubt, no doubt. Levels are out of place.
But devils are hard to face. Hip-hop is a disgrace, no.
Diggity. Yo, my man Joey Beats, he loves to drop.
My son J. Rue, yo, he loves to drop.
Yo, the almighty Meg High loves to drop.
My brother Natural, yo, he always drops.
Dave at Boo Studios loves to drop.
My man DJ Perseus loves to drop.
The whole TSS now, we never drop bass. Too busy
Picking up the treble, cause levels are out of place.
Levels are out of place.
Levels are hard to face.
Hip-hop is a disgrace.
No doubt.
Levels are out of place.
Levels are hard to face.
Hip-hop is a disgrace.
No doubt.
Positivity.
Positivity, most I has given me.
Non-profits, y'all. Non-profits, y'all. Non-profits, y'all. Non-profits, y'all.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm from America.
Oh, God.
And I just walked through your streets, and there's very, very beautiful mothers who are pushing their baby carriages around.
Very nice.
And
you want to fuck them all?
I want to fuck your babies.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Motherfuckers.
Peace. Shut the fuck up. And I don't know. They're looking dead tonight. And I don't know. They're looking dead tonight. And I don't know. They're looking dead tonight. Ain't looking like they got the strength to fight. Switch
Match up your pulse patterns. What's the RPM of your breath? Kickstart your heart with a punch, beating your chest, squeezing your head till I pop vessels in your eye sockets. We talk your ears off till your blood pressure skyrockets. It murders kids. Check for lumps in your throat before you burn a bridge. Jump in a moat, depending on whether you float or sink. Know how to swim or can't. You know what to think before you provoke some shit between concentration camp counselors. Giving first aid training, mouth to mouth, resuscitate lady fate when I see her face fading. I make her suck wind, bring her vibrant colors back, see if she has any contacts, and I find out where her mother's at. Said she had my number, but nothing other than that. When she said my number's up, I laughed. The EMS came running back, doing suicides. A relay race of time and space between me and destiny, but I leave no trace to find. She leaves nowhere to hide, I leave no hide to wear. Skin myself, leave my bones, dress up in some tribal gear. Mummify every time I lived in the now. If you don't wanna die, then come alive and don't give your number out. Countdown till the end of my show. Shout loud if you ain't ready to go. The out crowd might never know why I'm trying to find vital signs. And I don't know, they're looking dead tonight. And I don't know, they're looking dead tonight. And I don't know, they're looking dead tonight. Ain't looking like they got the strength to fight through the rest of the night. They're looking dead tonight. They're looking dead tonight. They're looking dead tonight. Ain't looking like they got the strength to fight.
If you don't have that sort of
the one that I'm with thinks sex is a beautiful thing, and that's simply adorable. When my time is affordable, dimes pay the price, I get abusive, and that's the truth. It's just a fucking shame, this is how I choose to communicate. Excuses I produce have their roots in the music I make. She's not a fan, nor am I famous. I may just change and adjust when I branch out and leave. Get off my damn couch and achieve what I dream about. Leave my house, hand out my keys to the sleepless beauty who failed math class and can't count her Z's. The tree dies, she says that she's mine, she's my proprietress. Can't hold on to most of what I own. Besides, she likes to kiss, and that's cute. I hug her till I start to hurt her. She wants to dance to my pulse, but I've got heart murmurs. A shark circles our lifeboat till its fin folds. The monster we created might choke in clothes. I'm naked walking tight ropes without big toes. Couldn't see this with the night scope if my skin glowed. Falling, calling for a safety net. The great white might drain me of my life, biting to my veiny neck. Wet dreams of falling asleep could dry up when she sees that I bleed off beat. Head over heels cause she's tripping on her own feet. That puzzled look on her face still isn't complete. She gives bits and pieces of herself while I'm breaking myself open to pour my contents to a shelf. Pardon me, but is that me wearing my heart on my sleeve with razor sharp teeth gnawing at my wrist? How beautiful is this? The most beautifulest thing in the world is making up words when I have none else left to say to a girl. Making her curl up in a ball in the corner of my eye, taking a time out. I don't want her to cry. I don't ever want to be considered the sort of guy who says I just might break your face tonight. Spread my love like the legs of a crack whore. We sleep together but don't sleep to keep it simple. You dance around me like a fire, blow me away, blow me away. Spread my love like the legs of a crack whore. We sleep together but don't sleep to keep it simple. You dance around me like a fire, blow me out, and I send you love poems in the form of smoke signals. Over average marriage, materialist, Mr. Righteous, a savage miscarriage of just us in the dust, it never settles. I'm rusted, spreads and metal to make it weak, plus disgustingly ugly. Nobody wants to fuck with or touch me. Underappreciated with 100 weaknesses. What do I need to live? The blood I bleed is thicker than the skin I shed people with. Beat a fist to the air, pretend to make believe she cares. Till I open up old wounds and the usual bruises on my ego appear. I'm a low self-esteem engine in need of a horsepower. Hot as sleeping powder. Dark clouds follow me with deep secrets. I need a colder shower. The showboat when exposed is open-ended quest. Cause it won't float if it turns out these are permanent echoes in his chest. I think it's best to turn the reverb down, kill the delay, and get me the fuck out of this cave. I could paint you pictures all day, but I'm not gonna pander to Neanderthals that way. I'm not gonna pander to Neanderthals today. One that I'm with thinks sex is a beautiful thing. She thinks I'm something special, she's my specialist. More beautiful than sex. Cause only something like sex makes something so lovely turn ugly and fuck up shit. I'm holding a sleepless beauty pageant on my shark-infested waterbed until it's punctured. Spread my love, spread my love, spread my love, until I pull a muscle. Spread my love, spread my love, spread my love, until it's see-through. Spread my love like the legs of a crack hole. We sleep together but don't seem to keep it simple. You dance around me like a fire, blow me away, blow me away, blow me away. Spread my love like the legs of a crack hole. We sleep together but don't seem to keep it simple. You dance around me like a fire, blow me out, and I send you love poems in the form of smoke signals.
Rolling on some lonesome highway east of Omaha. You can listen to the engine rolling out as one long song. You can think about the woman or the whore you mongered the night before. I'm really feeling those lighters. Sometimes you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All them same old cliches. Is that sage or it's all sand? And you always feel outnumbered when you go to the scribble jam. Say here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go. I'm playing a star again. Here I go. My name is Strange. This is the real motherfucking deal, y'all. I'm really feeling those lighters. When you walk into the restaurant, strung out from the road, you can feel the eyes upon you as they're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you when they ask if they can download. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last MC, ridiculing what he said. Say here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go. I'm playing a star again. Here I go. My name is Strange. I said here I am on the road again. Here I am. I'm up on the stage. And I said here I go. I'm playing a star again. Here I go. Please respect. We are it. Bye.
Sage Francis, poetry, art, faggotry. Now I know it ain't right, but I decided I had to. Us poets paint life, but don't get recognized till after. So I faked my own death just to see what would happen. As I take shallow breaths and wait for people's reaction. It was funny at first, but I had to hold my laughter to wait. Before long, I was on display at an open casket wake, and I'm the main attraction who draws a crowd, a freak show of sorts. Good thing my skin is pale enough to pass as a decomposing corpse frozen in my thoughts. Playing stiff, playing with people's emotions, and awaiting a kiss from praying lips that I hate but miss. She didn't show, although she sent a card with flowers. How considerate. Little bitch would make me sit in my car for hours. Heartless powers sought to devour my patience against me violent. I'm ready to fly shit and everything like I quit. Then again I sit deathly quiet, biting my tongue, just excited that some kids who were invited to come did. I'm the center of attention, the talk of the town. It ain't all that profound, but on this special day of mine, I'm the one the universe revolves around. It's like a birthday, kind of. I also found it's the worst way to find love. White doves battle black crows in one of the back rows, and everybody my ass knows back home is sporting black clothes. They're looking glum as usual. It's all too familiar. I put the fun back into funeral. My morbid humor will kill you. For all that it's worth, people who I thought were jerks were putting on the waterworks, and it sorta hurts. My mama stroked my hair with so much care, but hardly spoke. Now my heart is broken, yeah. I should've let her in on the joke, but I'm honestly choked up, and I'm stuck holding back my tears as they absorb the atmosphere. I wanna turn back, I'm scared. Then a hand touches my shoulder to calm my nerves. Something odd occurs because I hear my father's words, so I got disturbed as he expressed what he's never said. What bothered me the most is that I remembered he's dead. I manifested destiny. The best and worst of worlds has come true as I'm buried alive. In the back of my mind echoes his words, I love you, I love you. Irony is a funny bastard. I mean, you gotta be funny when your mere existence is totally dependent upon God's twisted sense of humor. And I could cut this kid with a knife, he's living so thick. The knife struck. Overprivileged kids trying to tell me life sucks. Men preoccupy their minds thinking of all the guys their wives had sexual relations with. I'd have patience if the innocents weren't lost. But when I scrubbed my hands, the purity rinsed off. And when I scrubbed some more, protective gloves tore. The only thing saving me from loving her. God damn, look at you. You're a one fine young looking man. You know that? You look good. You look good. You look marvelous. I don't look at myself in the mirror cause I'm a narcissist. I simply like to watch myself exist. Now I'm in a fog and mist. Now my reflection is anonymous. Ponder this. I seen a reflection of my soul in the store window. Caught in limbo cause I was dressed all in Timbos. Having fantasies of playing polo with Ralph Lauren and a Tommy Hill. And my paper thin spirit was still grieving from the Versace kill in Florida. Opened the door to the store and I walked down the corridor to see they had a blowout sale on Nautica. I've always been a lord of the button down flies. Being there a half price, I pass them on by looking for Levi's. But guess what? All my favorite clothing lines and hip designs were being liquidized, and it made me sick to my eyes. I don't understand when I had no ends, the price is quick to rise. I'll buy a pair of trends even if it didn't fit my size. Purchase a surplus of fads from merchants whose ads made these cheap ass fabrics that were so worthless and sad just look priceless. They use unethical devices to attack my sense of self-worth during my prepubescent crisis. Fed into my insecurities, so instead of being righteous, I want everyone to see me like this. It's all about who looks the nicest. Ice is falling off my rollie onto my body. Shoot, I hope the hell it doesn't melt and ruin my Armani suit. While I'm sweating this, some kid who doesn't got any loot is buying my necklace along with my same exact khakis and army boots. What? This is blasphemous. Since Adidas tried changing its logo, there ain't nothing been as whack as this. It's probably a stunt being pulled by animal rights activists cause of all that third world country garbage. While these monkeys sweat over my name brands that exchange hands from enslaved lands, I wonder if I'm the same man without reward for what I bought but can't still afford. This is a type of self-realization that might have killed the Lord. Didn't mind working free as a walking billboard. Now I want my money back. As the ice spilled and poured onto the floor, I did see a distorted reflection of my Nike hat. I don't know how others might react. For me it was an unsightly act that helped me get my psyche back. I stood 5 feet back, afraid that it might strike me. Clack, clack. I think I'm kidding. Yeah, it's no big thing. What I seen made my heart hurt, stomach turn, throat burn, teeth cringe, spine tingle, and ribs sting. I noticed that the swoosh symbol was nothing but a whip in mid-swing. How could some of y'all even look at yourselves? How could some of y'all even look at yourselves? How could some of y'all even look at yourselves? Look at you, dude. Look at you. I don't look at myself in the mirror cause I'm a narcissist. I simply like to watch myself exist. I'm in a fog and mist. Sage Francis never rocks Satan's checkmark. Joe Beast never rocking Satan's checkmark. Non-profits will not rock Satan's checkmark. AOI, TSS probably rock. That's alright. Rhyme sayers, atmosphere, Mr. Dibs, idea and abilities, Jaybird, Shalem B, ADM, Adverse, Buck 65, Anticon, Soul, Alias, 6'2", J-Zone, Edon, DJ Mech, Breeze, Manic, Well, Apathy, Rhode Island.
That song was called Narcissist. It's really shitty, just like every other fucking song.
Take a knee, take a knee. make it to heaven with a high step. You can't make it to heaven with a high step. I played both sides of the field, I was better at defense. They put me out for special teams, the college league wasn't impressed. The press called me workhorse, I ignored her like the crowd. I had calories to burn off and I made my parents proud. Jersey with a number that could see faulty equipment. A cog in the machine, but the team saw me as different. All beyond my years, my chest hair was like a carpet sweater. They made me leader, I wore that C like a scarlet letter. Whether hot or cold, I had to avoid the loss and play better than the competitor, whether or not we won the coin toss. I watched it flip in slow motion and I considered odds. It's a sin to gamble, so I left the risk to God. We had a locker room prayer, we all lobbied the Lord. I pretended to know the words, I bowed my head and mouth along, that was my way then. I was a slave to the playpen, where I tried to make friends and I couldn't wait to say amen. I hit the field with the shield that was dented and a sword that was warped by the wars that invented. I'm a veteran with all this medicine on my plate, cause the game that we played was how much pain can you tolerate? Can you do it without showing no signs of it? Without fooling yourself so that you don't know when it's time to quit? Hell no. Well, amen. Give me the pigskin, kid. I'm headhunting for Satan. I'm throwing elbows till they're breaking. The coach made him look normal just by the way that he taped him. I never went pro. I got paid in admiration and respect, but all of that seems to be changing. Try to make it to heaven with a high step. I try to make it to heaven with a high step. I try to make it to heaven with a high step and get it done before we reach sudden doom.
Death is a pussy! Death is a pussy! Let's make this goddamn jump. What do you say?
My shoes to look like they've been walked in, my house to look like it's been lived in, my car to look like a coffin that's been driven off a cliff, my career like a non-stop graveyard shift. Don't clean the crime scene cause time means money. Don't need Visine when my eyes seem bloody. I see dead people, but who doesn't? We walk undercover, deadpan, blending in with other human puppets, discussing nothing but the sports and weather. I stare long enough, they all morph together, and then I freak out. It'll blow my cover, so I just keep out. No, we don't know each other. I'm on the road to recovery, no GPS. Hoisting my sails till the sea breeze rests. Suck wind if you wanna play a hate. Day to day I use my fear of falling asleep to stay awake. I appear psychic-like, but I'm not a psychic. You're just predictable with no fight left to fight it. If you write it, they will come with a red pen and taser gun. Do something. I'd like for my shoes to look like they've been walked in, my house to look like it's been lived in, my car to look like a coffin that's been driven off a cliff, my career. I sift through the ashes in search of survivors, digging up the earth, filling urns with dirt for what it's worth. I'm richer than the cemetery soil. Use land drilling to get my midnight oil. I've been moonlighting as a daydreamer. I'm at the wheel of an eight-seater. Hey, Mr. Gatekeeper, call me Keymaster. No, homeowner. 1, 2, and to the 3, and to the foreclosure. They said the war was over, but we knew it wasn't. They wanted more soldiers, so we said sure, fuck it. Here's a fresh batch of people with setbacks and poor folk. The fact the road broke cause of your debt traps. Picking the pockets of people who probably needed assistance most. Selling them lies, selling them out, sending them off to a distant coast. Selling them anything anyone left with impossible that is receptive to. Breaking a promise of negative worth like buddy, there's nothing left for you. Gotta buy to stay alive. They punish the payment delay, then they charge you for the low balance. Then they ask why didn't you say? Too long we took it on the chin, too long we took it to our grave. Now we take what we can get, fucking unlivable minimum wage. Do something. It might have been. It might have been. Of all the words of mice and men, the saddest star, wanna get busy. Do it, mess up my mind. Wanna get busy. Do it, mess up my mind. Sometimes I shoot myself in the foot. I put my foot in my mouth, clean it while it's there, and then I suck the bullet out, reload the weapon. Now that's conservation. Stay locked and loaded in a bad conversation. You're making blank statements like the surplus of your ammunition's finite. Visionary nothing, you're a man who lives with hindsight. Return to to the hive mind, then call me back. I'm predicting early that you'll be the Monday morning quarterback. So cocksure in a culture that gangs up on bully types. Mob mentality, as if that isn't what a bully's like. Inspiration strikes like a union. I write these lines just to cross them. I'm concluding if my mama don't want her, she never has to work again. Don't ever ask me why I spread myself so thin. I'm finna flirt dirty with the pen and flick my tongue on his bottom. I promise writer's block ain't never been a problem. I probably make the columns wanna pop bottles of pain relief. Sometimes it's what you don't say that says the most, to say the least. Idle feet of the Devil's Fetish Club, a highly exclusive spot none of us are members of. Dante's a scrub. We kicked him out the van and steamrolled him. In 2010 we had a couple dreams stolen. Me and B don't relocked and reloaded. When it feels like you're going through hell, keep going. And as they say, may the bridges that we burn light the way. I like for my shoes to look like they've been walked in, my house to look like it's been lived in, my car to look like a coffin that's been driven off a cliff, my career a non-stop graveyard shit. I like for my shoes to look like they've been walked in, my house to look like it's been lived in, my car to look like a coffin that's been driven off a cliff, my career like a non-stop graveyard shit. I like for my shoes to look like they've been walked in, my house to look like it's been lived in, my car to look like a coffin that's been driven off a cliff, my career.
Yo, we're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
To all my intelligent motherfuckers, peace, Dunny. Respect to all my inbred knuckleheads repping the culture.
Yeah, represent that shit.
Respect to all the clever ass fuckers out there. Shit is real. Shit is real. Yo, to all my Swedish fish.
Swim with me.
Come on. You hear me?
Sage Francis. Oh yeah, that's one of them smart motherfuckers, right? Yeah, one of them kids that'll think you to death.
Yeah. There's Oscar Schlatter syndrome in my bones and my knee hurts. Must have jumped into an unclean gene pool feet first. The rebirth of slick hair, the more moves than Ric Flair got me blocking eyes and ears, and the rest of my senses are impaired from the thick air that I breathe. How to get here? I believe it's time to scream. What's the time to leave no trace? Remove the birthmarks from your face. Being handicap's a bitch, but I'm sick of watching her park in my space. How about I hop up on your face and help you pop this wheelie, clutch my stick shift? You got to feel me. Growing too big for the clown costume and stupid wig. Self-proclaimed vets in the game asking their dogs, who's the new kid? I say I'm 32, been here for more than 10 years and never heard of you, so what the fuck's your curfew? They say what? 10 years? God damn, that's practically a decade. And I say, so you a math man. How about we go 50-50 on a friendship? They say meet me halfway, fuck this 50% shit. How smart are we? Very smart. Received the Valentine's Day voicemail from Mary Hart and then I passed out. Plus the lights were blinking, too much leisure induces seizures. I'm blacked out, but it looks like I'm thinking, reaching for the ceiling, pulling down the skyline. You knew I was around once I brought in your horizon just to show you the nighttime. Captain Kirk, beat me back the price line and buy my ticket out of the pop culture. There's no intelligent life to find. I'm off the meter, off the hook, I'm offline. Frankly, I'm awful, so underground I need an oxygen tank and snorkel. Punchlines for the simple-minded, plain and normal. One time, take me, Lord, make me more. Yeah, to all my intelligent motherfuckers. Let's build. Shit is real, B. Respect.
To all my head cracking, melon bruises. Hey, yo,
Alright, get this money, yo.
Respect to all my dumb bitches. My
shit is real.
Hoes.
Respect. Yo. True. It's true.
Play the one, player. Yeah, TSS. We don't quit. Yeah, it sounds good, man. I got this. It goes like this. Life
life is what distracts you from death. Gasping for breath, grabbing your chest. Now look to God and ask him what's left. No answer, now how can I pass the test? I can't figure out the order of this bastard's mess. I'm feeling disastrous, massive stress. It's futile like you, child, trying to sell me bags of cess. Now put that to rest. I'm sporting rags when I dress, while you're mad obsessed with Tommy Hill, Polo, and Guess. Guess I like the best when rap was a bragging contest. Now you gotta sound like this to sell records, act possessed. I blasted the best, fast like the Wild West, then had intercourse with the bullet holes in their chest. Hoes need to get their fat asses dressed. Masters of sex must have been molested, dads committed incest. Violated Mother Earth, grabbed her ass and breast. Got father time ticked off, the kid soft, I have to fess. I never with what your rap suggests. It makes me laugh most deaf when you get gassed by the press. Me, I'm riding on E, I got no gas left. I had to walk my way home, but I forgot the address. Once I got there, I had no access to my house. Mom's changed a lot cause of my badass mouth. My badass mouth, I ain't one to hold back. I know I'm jet white, for some reason my Bozak's bold black. Ask your girl about it. Yo, that bitch is so whack. She gave my spirit a disease called the soul clap. Made that the way she does when she smokes crack. You don't believe me? Look here, I got the Kodak moment. Opponents are slow to react, like when I go to give a pound and you throw that. Now you know that every man is listening. Change your hand positioning. It makes no sense like a satanic christening. They panic from all the ish I bring. If you ain't been dissed by Sage yet, just keep on listening. I make it interesting. They keep distancing themselves from what I have to say. Peace to my family members that are gone and passed away. Day after day, it makes me think about my worth and purpose on this earth's surface. Since birth, this world has been a circus of 3 rings. Once Armageddon begins, we'll hang ourselves from the tree limbs with G-strings. See, there's too much swinging from the hips. Read my lips as I watch what I say. You're hoping that my tongue slips, but I made Linda trip. Turn Kenneth to a star. Sex scandals just distract you from the real problems there are. Don't get fooled by the media. Don't believe everything you read or eat everything they feed to you. MCs to me, they got lazy lips. I'm a tick, hip-hop, back to 86. Sage Francis got you thinking maybe it's all downhill from here, just like the Patriots. I know you hate me. Yeah. TSS, Sage Francis, what?
Give me the microphone. I wanna rap. Here we go. No.
Hello?
I'm on.
I need the phone.
I'll be up.
I need the phone now.
I'll be up.
Hang up. Hang up. You won't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you when you're angry, but I wish you'd give me time to get off the phone.
If I have to leave this room,
So we're gonna fight?
hang up the phone. You're gonna lose all privileges.
I'm on the phone, Mom.
You got 2 minutes. I mean it now.
Yo, I don't even know if she's serious or not. She fucked up my message though. But I suppose in the spontaneity of it, it'll be more appreciative. But I wanted to go, Paul Francis.
Hang up the phone.
Say again?
Hang it up.
I just wanted to add authenticity to your tape. Alright, I gotta go, because I'm getting yelled at. Okay, bye-bye.
I got nothing to teach the learning curve of your body. I got teeth that could hurt you probably with one bite. A tongue with spikes, a rusty knife. I wish you'd take it from me and gut me like a fish. Uptight and selfish. Got a lust for life and a death wish. They're husband and wife and they fuck like they're helpless. Am I a product of uninteresting sex? If I'm bored by your pillow talk and Newport cigarettes. She chews on fiberglass like a teething infant. He breathes in her stink and seems indifferent. She dreams of children. He hears the pitter-patter of little fetuses. He's like, stand by me. There's a leech in my briefs and it's bleeding like a stuck pig. Come quick. Think of a baby's name. She wanted to call it quits. I'ma name him Raymond and raise him like I don't know my own strength. And bench press the baby naked. Hold it to the sky like, look what I did. It's mine and you can't have it until it rains. And when it rains, he sticks out his tongue to catch it. The baby stays. Baby stays. He just stares into the abyss till the abyss blinks. Instincts pop up to the surface like pinpricks. Still flinch. Manhandle the kill switch. peg meets square, get dismantled by drill bits. The deconstruction of a functional addict, leaving assumptions to a bunch of fanatics. It's just standard procedure with an automatic pilot light. Hide behind a white lab raincoat, cause the water broke, press eject. First comes the head, then the neck, then the body avalanches out the tape deck, flopping on the ground like a fish out of its element. No one wants to acknowledge the carnage, the mess, or elephant that's in the room. Connected to the womb with a lifeline, labored all day through the morning, noon, and nighttime. Then we cut the cord, fully aware what we keep on the inside's too personal to share. Now we hold it in the air, like look what happened. If we throw it out with the bathwater, will you catch it? Or let it go down the drain? If it goes down the drain, I'ma snatch it, the baby stays. The baby stays. And I'ma hold it to the sky, like look what I did. It's mine and you can't have it until it rains. And when it rains, he sticks out his tongue to catch it. The baby stays. The baby stays. The baby stays. Dark lenses tint the windows that are under my eyelids to hide from the light like I'm stuck in a fire pit, burning up inside with no desire to live through these lies. So I suffer in silence, culture of violence, truth stuck behind my lips, bound, gagged, and whipped, stripped, divided, and split, eating words with a forked tongue. And now the grumble on my stomach's got the thump of a war drum. A battle going on inside, nobody's safe from. Clowns are playing Russian roulette with paint guns. They run in place, and they call it the human race, losing pace with that stupid look on their face, shooting blanks. And all they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell, it's good fashion. All they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell. We're acting like men of steel, with a thin protective shield, gathering the raw footage that can never make the final reel. So we cover up the stories that eyes tell, make way for what we take to the grave. It doesn't bide well with souls, buried in a Faustian bargain bin. In the cemetery there's a joust between God and men, talking loud, but ain't saying nothing. Used to have daily discussions, I doubt we'll ever talk again. All they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell, it's good fashion. All they ask is why I wear these glasses, and all I can tell them is hell. That was my gift. She was worried I might die. I said I might die. No shit. It's been forever since I've said something that I can't wiggle free from. If there's anything I cherish in this self-inflicted prison, it's freedom. Comes at a cost, so I'm private to a fault. Till I default on the loan for home. It's actually more like a vault. No one knows a combo but little old me, the head honcho, the holder of the key. Alone but never lonely. It's been a millennia since I left this dominion. Been in the company of any women.
at least I got my kittens. Spent more cash on my cat than I did myself. When he stopped eating, I took him to the vet so they could check his health. They put a feeding tube into his neck. I said, please let this work, cause if it doesn't, I got nothing left. I didn't say that, but they saw that. Cat had my tongue, I didn't speak at all. They told me to call back. What, it wasn't weird? I did nothing but stand right there. Would have fixed this, money's no object type stare. It's been a year since I stepped into anyone else's private quarters. I've been busy self-diagnosing